Hi everybody, this is Hannah Alice Simon. Today is a very special day for special people. Today is Helen Keller Day. None of us will ever forget who Helen Keller is. And even if the world is 100 years older, we would still be remembering that great lady for what she was. But I feel Helen Keller wouldn't be what she is today without Anne Sullivan, the silent strength, the hand beneath the scenes. If Helen Keller reached the heights she desired, it was because there was Anne Sullivan to boost her up. 100 years later, Helen Keller fought battles. She fought against insults, sympathy that was too false, and scathing words. And 100 years later, all the special people of this world are fighting the same battles again and again. People are fighting insults and people are fighting sympathy. And if Helen Keller was living today, she would just be telling us all one thing. We're not different. We are just special, born to do special things that you cannot do. We're born this way to fulfill a special destiny that is waiting for us. And today, on Helen Keller's Day, there is a need for Anne Sullivans all over the world. Just think, there might be a Helen Keller undiscovered near you. You might have a Helen Keller next door. There might be people next to you whom the world might sing about 30 or 40 years later, and they will remain undiscovered if you don't stretch a hand out to them. I remember when I was a 6-year-old kid, all of us went out to the playground. The teacher took us down and she said, "Line up, we are going to have a running race." And then she turned to me, put on a very kind, sympathetic smile, and then she said, "Poor Hannah, you can't run, so go and stay in that corner." And so I stood there in the corner, all alone. I stood there with wistful eyes, and I heard all my friends running, skipping, jumping, yelling, having a lot of fun. And I was there all alone. We climbed up the steps back to the classroom, and I was fighting hard to stop from crying. And then a small hand was slipped into mine. There was Fatima beside me, my 6-year-old classmate. And then she told me, "Hannah, it's okay. I know it hurts. If there is anything that I can do, I'll really help you." And that day I realized that there were kind people in this world. But the thing that surprises me even now is the words those 30-year-old grown-up teachers couldn't say, a tiny 6-year-old told me. That tiny 6-year-old had a heart of gold. And those sentences that she told me, I have never forgotten. She made me believe in humanity. Today, there are lots of forsaken people, people whom the world calls disabled, but people who are actually special. And they need people like you who are strong enough to help them. So the next time, when you see a person who cannot see, when you see a person who cannot walk, think, how would it be like if you couldn't walk? How would it be like if you couldn't see and you stood there in a corner watching all your friends play? And then act. Act or speak. Your words count. More than money, more than anything, if you can be kind from your heart, if you can be empathetic, if you can put yourself in somebody else's boots, that is the greatest thing you can do. Today, on Helen Keller's Day, I invite you to be Anne Sullivans, There is a special person waiting for you, needing you, and it's up to you to play the Anne Sullivan in her life. It's up to you to tell that person that he is wanted. It's up to you to tell that person that he is special. So, take the chance. Do what life holds out for you. Perhaps the world will be proud of you because you were the one who boosted a hero up. Be the Anne Sullivan in somebody else's life. Celebrate Helen Keller Day with your actions. Happy Helen Keller Day. Thank you.